Photography is a fun hobby, and it's more accessible today than ever when phones have a camera that rivals cinema quality, if not better from 20 years ago. But if you're just getting into photography, your first instinct would be to get the best camera you can get, a set of lenses, and before you know it, you've spent more than the car you probably drive. Photography isn't cheap, but in this video, I'll show you the best cameras you can buy today to start your journey with or without a mirror. Stay tuned. But before we jump into action, welcome to Tech Picks, where you get your fix of the best and latest gadgets. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on, and leave a like on this video. Also, don't forget to check the links in the description for the best deals. That being said, let's get started. Number 1. Nikon D3500. Nikon has been really quiet in the entry-level segment of the camera world for a while now. And that could be because the D3500 still shines. It picked up where the D3400 left off with some extra perks. The primary reason for anyone just getting into photography is the battery life, which is, unlike the mirror, fewer counterparts sips on battery, hence lasting you with longer sessions, allowing you to do what a camera should do: take photos when you want to. You can take 1,500 photos before needing a recharge. The 24-megapixel sensor delivers great images. Besides that, picking up a DSLR for the first time can be daunting. You find all the controls, the images come out completely different from what you see on the screen, and so much more. But the useful guide mode also takes the first-time user's hand and walks them through all the key features in a way that makes everything easy to understand. I still love the D3500, and if you're just getting started, you will too. Number 2. Canon EOS Rebel T8i/Canon EOS 850D. The Canon EOS 850D is a strong contender in the beginner's range, and that's mainly because of how much it's capable of. It can shoot video in up to 4K resolution, which is bound by a frame rate limit. However, it can still shoot decent footage. You get a dual pixel phase detection AF system, which is fast and reliable for video. And the vari-angle LCD can help you take awkward position shots without getting in an awkward position. The image quality is great, and you can take on that learning curve to get into the world of digital photography. The controls are in standard Canon layout, with the dial on the top and the wheel on the back. The battery life is short, but still decent, lasting you about 800 shots. It has the EF/EF-S mount, which means you can swap Canon and aftermarket lenses with ease. And the camera will last you years before you'll feel like you need a replacement. Number 3. Olympus OM-D E-M10 Mark IV. Olympus is the camera maker from when you were a kid. If you look closely, your baby picture might have been taken from an Olympus camera, but is no longer a negative film camera. Ideally, one of the most retro-looking cameras with future internals, you will learn the true gimmicks of photography. With the 20.3-megapixel sensor combined with in-body image stabilization, a flip-down and tilt-down screen, and 4K video, you'll not only look cool holding this camera, but you'll also take great-looking photos. And thanks to the legendary build quality, it will last you for years to come. Number 4. Sony Alpha A6000 Mirrorless. No one has been able to top the mirrorless game of Sony cameras at a budget price. And even after 6 years of its debut, the A6000 from Sony is still one of the best entry-level cameras available that's also mirrorless, while pretty much in the same ballpark for stills photography. With its diminutive compact camera styling and access to Sony's range of interchangeable lenses, it's a small body that packs a big punch. The resolution is 24.3 megapixels. The viewfinder is digital since there's no mirror, and it may feel a bit outdated today. A newbie won't even feel the difference. It lacks the high-tech features that Sony has to offer today, which means it's cheaper and forces you to take that learning curve of photography. The image quality is solid, and it matters the most in a camera. Another benefit for a beginner, the autofocus system, is fast and spot on, and better than anything you can find at this price. Of course, if you can live with the gimmicks it skips. Number 5. Nikon Z50. Despite its small size, the Nikon Z50 has a good grip and good external controls, and the retracting 16-50mm kit lens is remarkable, not just for its pancake lens dimensions, but for its overall performance. Key selling points include 4K videos, 11 FPS burst shooting, and the fact that its Z mount is identical to that on the larger cameras. So, you can use dedicated Nikkor ZDX lenses, full-frame Nikkor Z lenses, and regular Nikon DSLR lenses via the FTZ adapter. Best of all, the Z50 is a terrific value, especially when bought as a twin lens kit, and you won't have to stick your head out to get smashed with a heavy bill of expensive Z lenses, because you won't need any of that if you're just getting started. So, here it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Do check out the links in the description for your favorite pick from the list, and let us know your choice below. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with a new one.